use them figure. Me tell them about the seed what them a sow. Il Rastafari.
Yo Guyana, this is your artist, Alabama, and you're watching Behind the Verse. Well, my name is Clifford Alex Schultz, born Clifford Alex Schultz, well known as Alabama, born in Bedford, Watkins on the East Coast, well known as BV. Left here in 1987, migrated to the United States of America, where I got my education. I was really familiarized with music because I was a part of a big music community, whereas I was around a lot of the established Jamaican artists and Trinidad artists at that time living in Brooklyn, New York. So I got a chance to see how music was produced, how artists write lyrics, and how a good song could be created, you know. So when I came back to Guyana in 2001, and I saw there was a gap in Guyana based on the talent and the creative industry, I wanted to be a part of it and implement what I know into it, you know. Well, the name Alabama was given to me because I was living in Annandale, Boston at the time when I came home. And when I came home, being away since 1987 to 2001, I had a strong American accent. And every time I opened my mouth trying to give up my Guyanese dialect, they would say, "Where you from, Alabama?" And in a place like Boston, Annandale, when they give you a car name, it's stick. I just made it useful, you know. Well, if they used to miss the future, why you shoot them down? When you should give them all the knowledge for them to gain wisdom. Say they could overstand your works and his kingdom. I know that man will always get flinged down hot. And if you not give them the basic necessities and the wrong things in life, them all get with ease. I wonder how them get the cheats. Forget all the guns that them got to squeeze. Me done said war and crime got to cease. I turn my back on the west and I try to east. The iron nine are the seats. For all the doors of life, Rastafari got the keys. But them the one they use them fi grow out here. They want them fi cut them ear and trim them beard. This song was released in 2006, but it was written since like 2003. My friend wanted a visa to go away to New York, and his family told him he had to cut his hair. He had long, long locks. And when he cut his hair, he was like, "Why?" They said, "Those was back in the days, thing, right? You could go anywhere with locks. Locks is being respected." You understand? So I was saying, you know what? Be creative about that situation and just put it into music. Me and a Rastafari, I have seen discrimination but never faced it. I don't know if you understand what I mean. I've seen discrimination, but I'm lucky enough that I live a life that when people see the locks, they see the works also. So I got a lot of respect with my locks that a lot of people deserve as well, you know. Like Buju Banton said, circumstances made me who I am, and I am a product of my environment, and I believe that's a fact. And that's why I always say it takes a whole village to raise a child, because I only sing about what I see, because a lot of the things that I sing about is what I really feel deeply in my heart, you know. When last time you come round here, you're always up there, when last you come down here. You ate the fire blaze and burn here. Me guess that's the reason you don't come here. You still wonder why they used to call you beast. Because I'm here all day and night. All you do is feast. You ate the old pie and you not even left a piece. And now they use them a search for it out the streets. When I said when last you come down here, I was referencing to Boston. Because that's where they had a big thing going on at the time. Whereas it was a war zone. And the youths wanted to see the president. They wanted to see the leaders of our country because they go everywhere else. But the youths were saying, why they not coming here? To tell you the truth, most of my music, when it comes to writing, most of my music are not written. They are created in my mind. And I was blessed with something that you could call it a photographic memory, that when I say something musically, I remember it forever. And you might say it's a blessing and a curse because that's all I can remember. I forget people's names. I forgot dates, but I can't forget a song that I created in my mind, so I give thanks and praise every day to that. But when it comes to my creative process, I let the essence speak through me. I don't really look for the words. I know the words are out there and they have to manifest as long as I'm a vessel of purity and a vessel of just being what the Father wants to do, you know. Them the one they use them fi grow out here. They want them fi cut them ear and trim them beard. But when they use them balling out, them don't hear. How them behaving like them don't care. Them no one they use them fi grow out here. No one them fi not even a flat them ear. But when they use them balling out, them don't hear. How them behaving like them don't care. Well, the greatest vibes about my first song that made me a name is that so much years later, every time I go on the stage, people still sing it word for word and make it sound like it's the first time I'm singing it. And why that's so great is that people who have never heard it, it shocks them. Because if you have never heard that song and know that it's a Guyanese, when you see the reaction of me performing that song, people have to ask, who's that? Is my music relevant today? Of course it's still relevant, because as you see what's going on in Guyana right now, the love for the youth is something that's tremendous. And a lot of the people that has the power ain't doing enough to protect our children. And when I first came on the music scene, my platform was always youth, educated youth, benefit. I want the youth to go because I know they are the future. A lot of people don't feel that because a lot of people are selfish and greedy and they only study what they want. And I need the world to focus on what's going on in Guyana right now, because one situation would open a lot of eyes, and it shouldn't take a situation like this to open up everyone's eyes, you know?